Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Gotta give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, the Most High, the Heavenly Father. His Hebrew name is Yahweh, not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahaya, not Allah. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shah. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua. It's Yahweh Shah. So we got to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rekah Horash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether you can accept it or not. And the sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth and believing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hope for the elect. And shalom to the Akwath who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. I'm Isaiah from the Geomaster Landlord Camp coming at you another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification, another daily edification. Lord willing, is be edified. And I title this lesson, without the armor of Yahweh Shem Shah, you're going to die. You ain't going to make it. You're going to get put to death grievously. Now, I don't know if y'all seen the article of this NFL player who killed 5 people, then killed himself. I put it in the chat. And there's another article. I put it in the chat. Another article I put in the chat yesterday. It's a Mexico bus crash. 16 killed in accident near border South Arizona. Right? The Lord getting busy, man. This is just basically dust. This is nothing. But the point is, the Lord getting busy. So I'm gonna open this up and read. This guy was it's a ex-player for the NFL. I just want to read a couple of lines of this. Now the guy name is Philip Adams. This is the Lord getting busy, man. And if you don't have no covering, you're gonna get put to death, man. The Lord ain't playing. He's always been serious, man. We just now more seeing these things play out, man. So it's a from Associated Press, AP. It's an AP source. NFL player Philip Adams killed 5, then himself. It's a Columbia, South Carolina. The gunman who killed 5 people, including a prominent doctor in South Carolina, was former NFL player Philip Adams, who killed himself early Thursday, according to a source who was briefed on the investigation. Now, it's the source who spoke on condition is a of anonymity because he wasn't authorized to speak publicly. Said Adams' parents lived near the doctor's home in Rock Hill, and that he had been treated by the doctor. The source said Adams killed himself after midnight with a 45 caliber weapon. This guy played for it's a Adams 33 played in 78 NFL games, which is nothing. Over 5 seasons of 6 teams. A safety and special teams player from South Carolina State. He joined the 49ers in 2010 as a 7th-round draft pick. It's a rarely a starter. Adams also was with New England Patriots, Seattle Seahawks, Atlanta Falcons, Oakland Raiders, and the New York Jets, finishing his career with the Falcons in 2015. This man done played with all these teams. What does this show you, man? Nothing. It doesn't matter, man. This is let me pull this one. Lord Cole, man. It's a lot of death going on, and Jake still around here playing, man. They walk out their door every day. They have not thinking of anything can happen, man. You just don't know. Jake boasting of tomorrow, as it say in Proverbs 27:1, not knowing what can happen. So I'm gonna pull this one about the bus in Mexico. So let's read this. Say 16 killed, 14 injured in bus crash involving mine workers near U.S. Mexico border. You see, 16 killed and 14 injured, man. This the Lord, man. It ain't Satan doing this. This Yahweh Shema Rashad is doing this, man. So I got this book, right? It's a Jehovah Witnesses. It's a Jehovah Witness New Translation Bible. I had it for a while, right? It's a new translation. This is Jehovah Witness book. Now, in this book, because we're dealing with what? Spiritual wickedness in high places, right? It's Yahweh Shema Shah, but it's demons everywhere, man. And if you don't put on the whole armor of the Lord, these demons gonna get you, man. The Lord let these demons get on you. When you go to this chapter, let's read this first. This is Matthew chapter 12. And I'm gonna start at this Matthew 12 and 43. It reads, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest and finding none. Then he say, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. Then he goeth and take with him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto the wicked generation. That's my point. This verse in Matthew 12 is talking about a person that you come into the truth, you get rid of the demon that you had on you, right? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. You get rid of that demon, right? Now you become a new man, and it say, and when he come and find this empty, swept, and garnished. So now you've been cleaned out of the demons, right? Now you following the truth, you learning. But if you fall away, it said what? Then he go up and take with him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. It say, and they enter in and dwell there, and the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation. So, how much more for people that's in the world that ain't even in the truth, man? Right? They dealing with that one demon. Guess what? It's the Lord say, even so shall it be also unto the wicked generation, man. These guys got demons on them, man. And as we know what the scriptures say, hey, one demon is many, man. Right? The demon, what the demon said his name was Legion, which is many, man. What, between 6,000 and 7,000 demons? One spirit, man. One unclean spirit on you is many, man. How much more in the world? These jakes in the world is bugged out, man. Why? This is Proverbs 16 and 33. It reads, the lot is cast into the lap, but the whole disposing thereof is of the Lord Yahweh. So if the lot is cast into the lap, what does that say? Your your lot is your lot, man. This is Deuteronomy 24 and 16. Matter of fact, let's start at Exodus first, so we can get all these. This Exodus 20 and 5. It reads, it say, thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I am the Lord Yahweh, thy power, a jealous power. Talking about following these other idols, these other gods, these other idols, these idolatries, right? The point. He say, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. So the point is, he visited iniquity. He visited iniquity of the fathers upon the children until the third and fourth generation of them that hate him. Why? Because we are our forefathers, right? And he says, showing mercy unto thousands of them that love him. That's a separation between 2/3 and the 1/3. Now, this Deuteronomy 24 and 16. The fathers shall not be put to death for the children, neither shall the children be put to death for the fathers. Every man, every man shall be put to death for his own sin. This guy killed five people and took his own life. Every man shall be put to death for his own sin. Let's get another precept. Ezekiel 18 and 20. It reads, the soul that sinneth, it shall die. The son shall not bear the iniquity of the father, neither shall the father bear the iniquity of the son. Why? Because we are our forefathers, man. Right? And if you your father, that's a different lot. It's the righteousness of the righteous shall be upon him, and the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon him. So if you was wicked in your previous life, that's you now. If you was righteous in your previous life, that's you now, man. Proverbs 16:33 said the lot is cast into the lap, but the whole disposing thereof is of the Lord. So the Lord could just do away with you, but he don't. He send you back every third and fourth generation in your same family line, your same lot, just in a different body, man. It's the same lot, man. So going back forward, that spirit that take hold of you, then you get rid of it, then you fall, and there's some reason, Yahweh Shema Shai pull it back from you. Now you got 7 other demons on you. He said, even so as this wicked generation. So let's show you that these jakes that have no covering, that's not in the truth, that's not seeking Yahweh Shema Shai, they have a bunch of demons on them, man. Now, in this book, this Jehovah Witness Bible, New Translation, they got verses missing out of here. And I used to cut the Jehovah Witnesses up with this. They used to be surprised when I say, hold on, I got one of y'all Bibles in my car. Hold on. And I pull this out and ask them, why y'all got Bible verses missing out of this book, man? Now, the main Bible verse that caught my attention that's missing out of this book is the main one that we need. So let's deal with this verse. I'm going to read it in my Bible first, out of my app. Then I'm going to show you in this book that the Bible verse is missing. And we need this verse, man. This is Matthew 17. This is why the world bugged out, man. This is one of the reasons why the world is bugged out, because of demons, man. Demons. This is Matthew 17. And I'm going to start at verse. I'm going to start at verse 14. And when they were come together, and when they were come to the multitude, there came to him a certain man, kneeling down to him and saying, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is lunatic and sore vexed. For oftentimes he falleth into the fire, and often into the water. And I brought him to thy disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Yahweh answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me. And Yahweh rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him, and the child was cured from that very hour. Right? Verse 19. Then came the disciples to Yahweh apart and said, why could not we cast him out? And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Verse 21, howbeit this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting, right? In this damn book right here, I highlighted a lot of the scriptures. In this book right here, you can see right here, it's Matthew 17. You see it, verse 22. Let me show you up close. You see that? 21 is missing, man. Verse 21 is missing. Now, this is Jehovah's Witness Bible, and I got a lot of highlights in here around a lot of different scriptures that the scripture is literally missing, man. Verse 21 in this Jehovah's Witness Bible, that verse is missing, man. So they don't want their congregation knowing how to get rid of demons, obviously. That's what I'm taking from it. They don't want you knowing how to get rid of demons, man. Yahweh said, howbeit this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting. Now in the beginning, in verse 20, it said, and Yahweh said unto them, because of your unbelief, right? This is 1 Timothy chapter 2 and 8. It reads, I would therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubting. The Lord don't want you doing this madness right here, man. This is the demon's way of praying. It's a lifting up holy hands without wrath and doubt, man. You see? So like it. These devils don't want you to know how to pray, man. This is Psalms 34 and 7. The angel of the Lord Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. Now, if you ain't covered by Yahweh Shema Shah, these evil angels gonna come on you, man. These demons, they're gonna come, man. Because to tell you that in James 2, what? It say, if you believe that it's one power, you do well. Because even the demons, even the devils know and they tremble, man. But their job is to do what? To come on you 2/3, man. This is this is Psalms 103. Lord, we're not gonna make this too long. I just want to make the point. Psalm 103 and 20. It reads, bless the Lord Yahweh, ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearken unto the voice of his words. We also as angels in these bodies, right? Bless ye the Lord Yahweh, all ye his hosts, ye ministers of his that do his pleasures. See the same thing in Ecclesiastes 39, man. That our spirits created for vengeance, right? So again, Psalm 103 and 20. Bless the Lord Yahweh, ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments. Hey, when you coming in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, you also excel in strength, man. Because we angels as well in these fleshly bodies, man. Okay? So you supposed to be excelling in strength too. Praying to Yahweh Shema Shah to increase your strength, that you may endure to the end. To increase you in wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man, in righteousness, man. It say, bless ye the Lord Yahweh. Again, bless ye the Lord Yahweh, ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearken unto the voice of the Lord, hearken to the voice of his words. Bless ye the Lord Yahweh, all ye his hosts, ye ministers of his, do it say that do his pleasure. This Psalm 104 in verse 4, it reads, who maketh his angels spirits, his ministers a flaming fire, man. That's the Lord, man. It's Psalm 105 in verse 13. It reads, when they went from one nation to another, from one kingdom to another, From one kingdom to another people, he suffered no man to do them wrong. Yeah, he provoked kings for their sakes, saying, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. So you see what's going on. Two-thirds of Jake don't have that covering. Or the Lord saying, touch not my anointed ones. Do my prophets no harm. There's a certain group of Israelites that are anointed, man. And it said Ecclesiastes 1 and 14. Ecclesiastes 1 and 14 reads, to fear the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faith in the womb, man. So some that's been called to be anointed have a covering, man. They don't know who they are. Hey, but you can tell them by the fruits, man. You can tell by the actions, man. What they doing in their daily life, man. Your everyday walk, man. You know them, man. Talking about the hopefully elect, man. You can tell the difference, man. This guy's bugged out. Now it say that he had to have screws put in his ankle. This guy, um, Philip Adams, the guy that killed 5 people and killed himself. He had to get screws put in his ankle because he broke his ankle. So that means his career is done. Now he miserable, right? Now he back in the spiritual realm now. But he was miserable, man, because his career was done. This is Psalms 78. And this was going on, man. If you are not covered by Yahweh Shema Shah, if you are not trying to put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shah, you're going to die a grievous death, man. You're going to die, man. You're going to die. You're going to die a grievous death, man. This is Psalm 78 and 49, making this point. He casts upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath and indignation, which is righteous anger, and trouble by sending evil angels among them, man. It's angels in the spiritual realm. All they do is the bidding for the Lord, man. All the hosts of heaven, man. Okay? As a matter of fact, this is Second Chronicles 18 and 18, and it reads, again he said, therefore, hear the word of the Lord Yahweh. I saw the Lord Yahweh sitting upon his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing on his right hand and on his left. And the Lord Yahweh said, who shall entice Ahab, king of Israel, that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one spake, saying after this manner, and another saying after that manner. Then there came out a spirit and stood before the Lord Yahweh and said, I will entice him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go out and be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And the Lord said, thou shalt entice him, and thou shalt also prevail. Go out and do even so. Now therefore, behold, the Lord have put a lying spirit in the mouth of these thy prophets, and the Lord Yahweh have spoken evil against thee. The Lord speak evil, man. It's the Lord. Isaiah 45 and 17 reads, Isaiah 45 and 7, Salakia. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh, do all these things, man. It's the Lord that do this, man. It's the Lord. And if you ain't trying to seek Yahweh Shema Shah while you got time, you gonna die a grievous death, man. Ain't no sugarcoating nothing, man. Ecclesiastes 39:28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance. As a matter of fact, Ecclesiastes 39:27. All things are good for the godly. So to the sinners, they are turned into evil. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Let's look up this word appease. Let's look this up real quick. Appease, say, pacify, a placate. It say by ascending to their demands, relieve or satisfy a demand or a feeling. You see, a demand. They appeased the wrath of him that made them, right? It was a demand given to them. Like it say right here in Psalms 105. Let's read this again. I'm sorry, Psalms 103. Psalms 103 and 21 say, blessed be ye the Lord, all ye his hosts, which is his angels, ye ministers of his that do his pleasures, man. They do the commanding of the Lord, man. Period, man. So seeing this, and you have no covering, man. You're just asking for it. You ain't trying to seek out about Shema Shai in these times. You really asking for it. This is Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Yahweh was in the midst thereof. He would not do iniquity. Every morning, do if he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame, man. Hey, and the Lord said he gonna get busy, man. He's getting busy, man. This is Hosea 5 and 14. It reads, for I will be unto Ephraim as a lion, and as a young lion to the house of Judah. I, even I, would tear and go away. I would take away, and none shall rescue him. And that guy looked like he was a Judite, man. That guy, Philip Adams, man. He like he could be Judah. Well, I'm sure he might be. He's a Judite, man. The Lord said he's gonna be a young lion to Judah, man. He's gonna be a lion to Ephraim. Hey, we supposed to know better, man. We supposed to do better and act better, man. We got integrity, man. This is oh, as it say right here in Proverbs 16 and 17, 16 and 7. When a man's ways please the Lord Yahweh, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. This is Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. We supposed to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. Yahweh Shah said, if this was his kingdom, his servants would fight, man. Right? But it's not his kingdom, man. This is not our kingdom. We supposed to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. This is not our kingdom, man. You can't rule here with your FRNs. You'll never rule here, man. This is not our kingdom, man. Hey, but as long as you're doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, I just say, matter of fact, let's read this. Hebrews, because this is all that matter, man. This is what covers you, man. If you ain't doing this, you ain't gonna have no covering, man. It's Hebrews 10 and 37. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which have great recompense. Hebrews 10 and 35. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which have great recompense of reward. For you have need of patience, that after you have done the will of God, ye might receive the promise, man. And that's it, man. Doing the work for Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Anything outside of that, you're gonna lose your life, man. In his likeness, Yasharallah put up Job 8 and 3. Do good, pervert judgment, or do of the Almighty pervert justice. Hey, it say do of good, do of good, pervert judgment, or do of the Almighty pervert judgment. Amen. Listen, it's the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. If you're not doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, you're gonna die a grievous death, man. This is in his likeness, Yahshua put up Job 32 and 9. It say, great men are not always wise, neither do the aged understand judgment, right? And they don't. A man's going is of the Lord, man. In his likeness, Yahshua put up Psalm 1 and 5. Therefore, the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. Right, man? Right. Oh, this is another one about that verse he put up. Do of God pervert judgment, or do of the Almighty pervert justice? Hey, listen, man. This is Lamentation. Was that 3? Let's read this. Let me see. Is it 44? No. Right here. It's Lamentation 3 and 38. It reads, oh, Lamentation 3 and 37. Who is he? Basically, the same verse the brother just put up. That's what? Job 8 and 3. This is Lamentation 3 and 37. Who is he that said, and it cometh to pass, when the Lord Yahweh commandeth it not? Out of the mouth of the Most High proceedeth not evil and good. You see? Out of the mouth of the Most High proceedeth not evil and good. It's justice. It's judgment, man. It just is. It say, out of the mouth of the Most High proceedeth not evil and good. Hey, you can call it what you wanna, but the Lord called it justice and judgment, man. Every morning, every morning do the Lord bring his judgment to light, man. Every morning. And it just how it just is, man. It just is. He's balanced, man. I'm gonna get this precept. I'm gonna read a couple more of your precepts and I'm gonna close out. This Jeremiah 16 and 1. The word of the Lord Yahweh came also to me, saying, thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place. For thus said the Lord Yahweh concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begat them in this land. Why I say, and the father that begat them? Because you are what your father is, man. That's why I say begat, because the man took the seed. They shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. Hey, and this is coming. And it says in Jeremiah 25 and 33, their bodies shall be from one end of the earth even to the other, man. Hey, so, but the point is, you're going to die a grievous death here, man, if you don't have the covering of Yahweh Shema Shah. It's in his light of Yashiala, Isaiah 1 and 21. How is the faithful city becoming harlot? It was full of judgment, righteousness lost in it, but now murderers. Why? Because surely your turn upside down shall be esteemed as the polished clay, man. Hey, as it says in Jeremiah 5 and 28, among my people I found wicked men, man. Matter of fact, let's read that. Jeremiah 5. Jeremiah 5 and 26. For among my people I found wicked men. They lay wait as he that set up snares. Who is the he that set up snares? Esau Edom. They set a trap, they catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich. They are waxing fat, they shine, yeah, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. Shall I not visit for these things, said the Lord Yahweh? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? A wonderful and horrible thing is committed in the land. Yeah, man. But it's the Lord that's putting these spirits on these jakes, man. It's the Lord, man. The Lord said, what? He killeth and maketh alive, man. He wound and he healed, man. And Jake trying to find, most Jake trying to find a way out. Well, they tired of being here, man. And that's still them trying to find another way out, man. You see? What's that not Hebrews, St. John 10 and 1, man. There's no other door, man. And whatever door you choose, you still got to go back to Yahweh Shema Shah regardless, man. You still got to check out and go back to Yahweh Shema Shah. Yeah, man. Hey, so I didn't want to make this too long. This is in his likeness, Yasharallah, Proverbs 12 and 12. The wicked desire the net of evil men, but the root of the righteous yield fruit, man. These jakes, man, they following after this, they following out this wicked world, man. Oh, this is a beautiful one. In his likeness, Yasharallah, Ezekiel 25 and 17. And I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebukes, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh when I shall lay my vengeance upon them. Hey, and we see this and like, yeah, the Lord cold, man. That's the Lord did that, man. All day long, man. The Lord do everything, man. He's everywhere. All the time, man, putting in work, man. Cold, man. Cold, man. That's the Lord, man. Hey, the water for the precept, though. The water for the precepts, man. Hey, so Lord willing edifying. Gotta give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rikak Kodash. Oh, I got a couple more precepts to read. Let me read these. This is Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord Yahweh and depart from evil. It shall be health to thy navel and marrow to thy bones. Hey, it's covering, man. That's a covering. There's truth, integrity, man. This is verse 19, Proverbs 3 and 19. The Lord Yahweh by wisdom hath founded the earth, by understanding have he established the heavens. By his knowledge the depths are broken up, and the clouds drop down the dew. They tell you that in Deuteronomy 32, that his doctrine rain down as the dew. My son, let not them depart from thy eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. So shall thy life, so shall they be life unto thy soul, and grace to thy neck. Then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. When thou layest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lay down, and thy sleep shall be sweet, man. This if the Lord grants you mercy and compassion with his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. These things apply to only the righteous, the hopeful elect. It's Proverbs 4 and verse 10. Hear my son and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in right paths. When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straightening, and when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. The Lord had to straighten that guy's steps. What his name? Philip Adams, man. His steps were straightening. Why? Because he was being wicked, man. Full of demons, man. But it's from Yahweh Shema Shah. Verse 13 say, take fast hold of instruction, let her not go, keep her, for she is thy life. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. And when you go into Deuteronomy 29 and 16, the Lord say this verse linked to Deuteronomy 29 and 16, when the Lord said we walk past all the nations, man. But Jake wanted to follow their ways, man. He wanted to follow ways. Jake wanted to follow ways of all those heathen nations, man, worshiping their idols. Hey, it say avoid it, man. Turn pass not by it, man. But Jake still want to do it anyway, man. This is our Proverbs 4 and 20. My son, attend to my words, incline thy ear unto my sayings, let them not depart from thy eyes, keep them in the midst of thy heart, for they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. You see, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life, man. Hey, if you don't want this, the issues from life, the issues of life, then you got to get the issues of death. This is Psalms 68 and 20. Hey, keep all diligence, man, because from it are the issues of life. If you don't want that, it's nothing but death left for you, man. Psalm 68 and 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto power the Lord Yahweh belong the issues from death. So you can get sound, you can get wisdom, knowledge, to understanding, and all diligence. These are the issues for life. If not, then you're gonna get the issues from death, man. Thus saith Yahweh Shema Shai, man. This is a known anarchy, a known anarchy, a non anarchy, if I'm pronouncing that right, if not Salakia. Proverbs 8 and 36. But he that sinneth against me wrong, but he that sinneth against me wrong of his own soul, all they that hate me love death. Beautiful, brother. Beautiful. That was another one I ain't read in a minute. Beautiful. This is Proverbs 21 and 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead, man. Period. Again, the known anarchy and non-anarchy, Proverbs 8 and 36. But he that sinneth against me, wrong of his own soul, all that hate me love death. Yahweh, by Yahweh shall say, Ecclesiastes 24, I think it is, maybe 18. He said, hey, he didn't give no man license to sin, man. Okay? No license to sin, man. He made us in his image, man. So it say, but he that sinneth against me, wrong of his own soul, man. All they that hate me love death, man. The Lord said, what? Those that love me, let's read it. Proverbs 8 and 17 reads, I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me, man. So if you ain't seeking Yahweh Shema Shai, then you looking for death, man. Period. You ain't trying to put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, so Lord was edified. Gotta give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rikah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all of Israel, whether they can accept it or not. And a sincere salutation to all the arguing, pushing this truth and believing this truth throughout the four ends of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hope for the elect. And shalom to the Akwal who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. The Lord was edifying. Till next time I say shalom, wah, I was going to do the video on it, but these devils gave me a copyright strike yesterday for some old video. So they gave me a copyright strike. I didn't think I was going to be able to go live because Elder Zapba said they striked him. He couldn't go live. He could just post videos. So, but it was my first one. They gave me a warning or whatever, but they gave me a strike. But anyway, subscribe to my backup channels, GMS, Your Redemption Draweth Nigh, and GMS, True Words for Life. Because this channel going to eventually they're going to take it down, man. They're going to take it down. I already feel it. They're going to take it down. But Lord was edifying. So next time I say shalom, wah, ball, the water for tuning in. Hey, the water for the precepts. May Yahweh Shema Shah continue to bless you in your houses. Stay prayed up. Until next time, I say shalom.